Alright guys, hello and welcome to the first real video. I'm here at the Tempelhofer Feld in Berlin, and me and my friend Anatol, who's behind eating some apples, we're trying to get some photos and videos and some general content of the Common Kestrel. They're pretty common out here, so if you're in Berlin or outside and you want to see some Common Kestrels, you're pretty much guaranteed that you will see some in this area. And I hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're here. That's the location. Here's the camera gear. I use my 200 to 600. Pretty much my favorite lens, but could be something with more aperture. My DJI right here.
So in the morning we got distracted a little bit by some Common Kestrels and some crows, and I forgot to do the gear talking part of this video. So let's jump on it right now. I use Sony's latest A9 flagship series, the A9III, and oh boy is this a powerhouse. Global shutter, 120 FPS, RAW, 1 second pre-capture, the best ergonomics on Sony bodies, a 4D flip-out screen, and in my opinion the best autofocus out there. For those of you who think that 25 megapixels isn't enough for wildlife photography, let me tell you this. The reliability of your autofocus is way more important to sharp and good images than a high megapixel count. You can have a 61 megapixel camera, but if your autofocus is off by just a few millimeters, the image is blurry, and you can't really use the 61 megapixels. Moving on to my lens. Like I said, I use the Sony 200 to 600 mm f5.6-6.3 G OSS. And don't get me wrong, this lens is worth its money by a ton. You can pick it up for about 1,500 euros brand new, and also sometimes for less. As wildlife photographers, we always work with super high shutter speeds, and f6.3 isn't gathering too much light for that to compensate sometimes. Especially in the morning or the dawn where the light isn't that great, f6.3 is kinda slow. So in the future I might get an f2.8 lens. Or maybe an f4 lens, if the Sony rumors are right and the 100 to 400 mm f4 is in the making. My lens of choice for my B-roll and talking videos is the Sony 35mm f1.8 prime lens. This was my first lens I bought back in 2024 for street photography. The 35mm focal length is great to shoot talking videos if you have the space or don't need a super wide shot for the environment. The lens is super light, its sharpness is great because it's a prime lens, it has an AF/MF switch and a custom button, it's very small, and for about 450 euros it is cheap compared to the f1.4 G Master, which is about 1000 euros more expensive. Though for the future I might get a wider zoom lens to film some handheld videos of myself and also do B-roll shots with the same lens, because switching lens in the field all the time can be quite annoying. For my vlogging I use the DJI Osmo Nano. It's a pretty cool and pretty unique little camera. You can detach it from your screen. You can mount it pretty much everywhere you want because it's magnetic. You have some accessories with it, and it's a pretty cool camera to just pick out of your pocket and start a vlog. And the audio quality is pretty insane too. For my audio I used the DJI Mic Mini. With the combo you get 2 microphones and a receiver, you get a USB-C adapter if you want to use it on your phone or something, and you get a cable to attach it to the camera. So there is a little option to get rid of the cable, but I don't have it yet, I just use it the old school way. For my batteries I use the K&F USB-C chargeable battery. So I can recharge them while the other one is empty and basically have infinite batteries, because by the time one is empty, the other one is fully recharged. Alright, that's it for the gear talk. I hope you enjoyed it, and let's get straight back to the video.
Alright, we saw a common buzzard right here at the trees, and we're trying to follow him a little bit to see what he's doing and to see if we can capture some shots. The light is beautiful, but we need to wait just a little bit more so we can have a little bit more light to get some sharp photos in flight. Alright, we had our first encounter. We did some photos and some videos, and they are super beautiful. I don't know if you can see this on the small camera, but this is the shot I got. We're now preparing a drone to get some drone shots. As far as we know, you are allowed to fly here, but only in a specific area, because the rest of the field here is a no-fly zone, and we hope that was right. So the crows are yeah, he's coming right at us. Oh, there he is. Yes. Perfect. I don't know if you can see it, but he's sitting right there. I think it's about 10 meters. Now he's gone. I think I did. Oh. Ja. Die sind so nah. Fuck. Die kommen wieder. So we had an encounter with a Common Kestrel. He got hunted by the raven? Crow? Yeah, crow. Common crow. And I'll blend you the footage in right now and you can see it. I hope the focus was alright. And yeah, we got lucky today. So apparently the Common Kestrels are not very common today. I think it's because it's got very cold. So we have -6 degrees Celsius at the moment, and a few days ago it was on the plus side. So maybe they got shocked by the temperature or something, I don't know. So we spotted another Kestrel right there. I think you don't see him, but I can. And he's hovering on above the ground, hunting for his prey. And we hope that he lands on one of these pillars so we can get some beautiful close-up shots of him. In the summer, when I was here, we were able to go up to under 2 meters to photograph them, and they are not scared at all here. So they are very used to people, and that's the benefit of urban wildlife. So right now we're heading to another tree where, if we're lucky, we're able to encounter some owls. As far as I've been told, it's the sleeping tree, so they go in there and sleep for the rest of the day until they come out in the dawn.
Okay, so I don't have my mic on me. I hope the sound is okay. And we're seeing some owls right up there. So we got lucky.
Alright, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. We had some fun out here. If you like it, leave a comment and maybe let us know, let me know how you like the quality of the video. And I'm looking forward to do some kind of videos like this in the future. And I noticed today I need a second filming camera because changing the lens all the time is pretty annoying. I have my 600mm here, and yeah, let's see. If you like it, leave a like and a comment down below, and we see us in the next video. Bye bye.